Alright, that's all you got, so operation orders. Reverse. Alright, we're here at Whittier. We'll put another fusee, yeah, right there. Sure. Be pretty close. How many is it? Whittier, 15. So, what we're going to do, we'll keep running this back and forth a few times just to get our reputation up, to get higher tiers. Yeah, so we're just going to, we'll do one more and then I think we'll go at 6. Or we'll skip time till 6. I think we'll start repairing the bridge. Larka Copper Co. Dillsboro Engine Service, Dillsboro Yard, Signals. Purchase track to Silva. Equipment, employees, president. I do want to get towards Bryson. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't take out a loan to also do Silva at the same time, but what the hell's up here? No buildings, which, I mean, early access, that's part of it. But I wonder if this is supposed to be another... what the hell? Oh, another, like, logging, or what the idea is for it. I don't know what Walker is. Yeah, I bet it is from the VRA streams. You got Bryson here. Hemingway up to Alarka. Huh, it just ends. Fell through the world a little bit there. It's fine. This must either be the copper or the coal mine. Which again, they're adding to all this, but I mean, I like it. Got a loader there. So I wonder, looking at this then, surely you wouldn't be loading right on the main, would you? That seems odd. Alright. We're over at Whittier. Let's see, Control T. And he walked on water. That's perfect, and we're not even fouling the switch, or the crossing. Alright, you want to go to Ella. Alright. Back to wherever you're going. Say Connolly Branch, I know, is forestry. Walker Branch has to be all forestry. Huh. Never actually came and looked at the bridge. Okay. Noted. The bridge exists, but it does not exist. Ghost Bridge. Also, it have to be a hell of a flood to wipe out that bridge. Like, I'm gonna go look at the Ella Bridge, which I'm guessing. Which I guess, granted, it'd have to be a hell of a flood to wipe out the goddamn, or to pull a train off the track too. So. Kinda looking like there ain't a stop at Governor's Island. Maybe there is up here. Nah, if there is, it ain't in yet. Almond, Wesser, Nantala, and Andrews. Little engine shed. Water, coal. Great big old industry over there. A Y for turning around, presumably. Got your station house track, presumably. I don't know what the industry on this side is. I know Silva has a paper mill. Oh yeah, it looks good though. I mean, presumably they're adding more and it'll fill in a little bit more, but so far what's here, I like. And this about has to be the interchange here. Presumably. I don't know. Don't know if you'd be able to go back that far on the interchange track. It could be. Let's see, Control T. Ah, I bet this is interchange over here. We'll check out Rhoda. Rodo. Nantala. Another little coal conveyor. I like them. Here it is. I just think they're neat. Yeah, Wesser looks like it's got something up here. Say, I must have missed the message. Oh, right there. I got it just in time, and that is perfect for that. Control click, passenger. We'll send this to Whittier, call that enough passenger running for today, and take this back to the shed. Alright, control click, operations, orders, reverse. And hopefully that's enough passenger running that we will be able to oh, that's paper mill. I was like, Jesus, that's a lot of track. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get tier 5 or better than tier 1 contracts at least. And if not, we'll just take whatever we can get. Trying to get the beeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. Now, I'm so far real happy with this game. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit of a slow start, but we are going to get there. No time flat. No, didn't want that either. Wanted that. Well, my God, if that isn't a name I haven't seen in forever. Delithia, how you been? No exploding pipes, unfortunately. Let's see, Control T. I haven't been on, period. This is... Hold on. Go Control T. This here's the best you can hope for. Your engine just kind of turns brown. So, you know, I mean, less life, more depression. Just haven't had the ambition to get on. Don't know what I'd talk about if I did get on. But I've been excited for this for a long time. Just dropped today, so had to get on. And I was going to do an all-day stream, but then I had to throw darts tonight. So we're going to be going for about another hour and a half. And then I'll go throw darts and come back. Maybe. We'll see how drunk I am. I don't think anybody wants a drunk live stream. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not going to be one that explains it very well, but this is... It's not Derail Valley, because you don't fire the engine. This is basically like you... How do I want to put it? You're basically managing an entire railroad. There's 60-some miles of track, I think it is. And you serve industries, run passengers. We're going to quit running passengers. Let's see. Let me get that. No, let me get that. Orders, manual. We're going to go back to the engine shed I got. That. I think the models are nice. They need a little bit of work, which developers have said they are working on. It's not like Railroads Online, because you're not actually placing your own track. You can rebuild some track, but that's just get cars, drop them off. It's kind of done automatically. You set the timetables, but not... Basically, your timetable is whatever you want it to be. You run everything. So I just ran this train back and forth between Ella and Whittier 2 or 3 times, but there's nothing saying that I had to do it. So like right now, I don't have any contracts. If you go into here, like Hollyfield Heating Oil, I can take contracts to service them. New cars spawn in at the interchange, which you're running your own short line. Yes, I have made money. I started out at $5,000, so I've made $108. Because passengers aren't very profitable, but what they do is they bring your reputation up. Higher reputation means that you get better contracts, you get discounts for buying equipment, and you get discounts for unlocking milestones. Like right here. Right now, to repair the Ella track and bridge would cost $1,000. But in theory, with the reputation I'm going to gain from running them passengers today, I should get a discount, which is what I'm going for. So what we're going to do, we're going to park this coach. We're going to park it in the shed, not because I have to, just, you know, because it's fun. And that's how you get run over on a train. Okay. put some brake on. That's my coal hopper there. I brought to the interchange, and it's going to get filled with coal tomorrow so that I can have coal, basically. There. I'll clear the gauge. That's set up. Now, if I shift-click that, the only thing I don't like about that, I want this angle cock open. Apply that handbrake. I will say, that's something I really like. You click the handbrake stand, it puts the handbrake on. And it's actually modeled, so if I control-click this, I can't crouch, but you can see the brake cylinder there. Well, first I gotta bleed the brake. See, it actually models all them linkages, which I like. But anyway, we're unhooked, so let's get off the coach. We'll jump in the engine. Then we'll let a little bit of time pass while I was going to say, what's supposed to be real fun, the multiplayer is supposed to be fantastic. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Assuming you have friends, which, you know, I don't, so. The Silva, Lake, and Union Transport runs alone for now. I mean, you technically can eat your friends once. Unless she's good looking, then you might want to do it, you know, on a more semi-regular basis, but that's, you know, that never happens. No, I didn't want to do that. No, and I wanted to release that. Let's back her up. We're going to throw that switch, put it in slot number 2. Pass the time till 6, see what contracts come up. And we're going to take all of them, because we want money, and we're masochists. And honestly, might think about buying the whole track up to... I think we'll hold off on the track till Silva till day 2. But I think we will take a loan out for it, just to get it going. Damn, almost spotted it, too. Just because. No, this is the Silva, Lake, and Union Transport, number 3. So it's SLUT 3. Because again, I'm 3 years old and I find that funny. So, let's... settings... wait... And I hate military time. I wish there was a setting for that. Reputation still not in. Wait. I'm not good at math, especially in my head. Wait. 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 Let's see. Yeah, we got... Okay, so our reputation overall is 110%. We can get up to tier 3. So, let's go to locations. Connolly Creek, engine service, East Whittier interchange. Yeah, we're doing all tier 3s. Because we're masochists. Whittier Sawmill. So, they need 15 cars of logs a day. Milestone. We're going to see, we got 25% off due to our reputation. So we're going to start the first phase there. Just as well get that. We're going to hold off on that. So if we look at our finances, we're down to 4,000. Equipment. If we need 15 cars of logs a day here. We're going to go over here and see how many cars we got so far. And we might just buy enough to get 15 in one shot, because masochists. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight minus 15, 4, 7. So we need, I think I just said 7 more. I go Shift T, go down to that. What would I need for 7? We're $200 short. So I think we take a loan out. You're still at 70. You're at 100 yet. Finance. Take 1 loan. I have no idea if we're going to be able to push this much, but that's annoying. Okay, they've all been delivered, presumably. So what do we think? Do we do night running on this railroad? Night running, da-da-da, night running. Yeah, we got 7 new log cars here. I think we do night running. Whether we should or not. Got a headlight. Let me do control, well, I just chopped my head off in the window. Customize. I don't know how much you're into trains, but I mean, know you liked railroads online, but that don't mean much. But this is, they got, you know, all these whistles you can pick. They got a quill feature.